OMG. Eco-warrior Meghan and Harry cut down to size in 26 Colombian pesos as hypocrites for private jet usage. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's private jet usage has come under scrutiny, amid a wider row about the firm's climate change impact. This week marks 26 Colombian pesos, a climate change summit being held in Glasgow, where members of the royal family are to be in attendance and press the case for urgent action. While it was announced last week that the Queen will not be there, Prince Charles, 72, and his wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, 74, and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, both 39, are still set to make an appearance and interact with the world leaders descending on the Scottish city. As both Charles and Prince William have widely commented publicly on the theme of climate change, Chris Shipp, ITV News royal editor, took to Twitter to mention how billboards have been erected in Glasgow ahead of the conference by anti-monarchy campaign group Republic blasting the royals as hypocrites. The billboards claim that the future leaders are hypocrites for their usages of helicopter flights, private jets, multiple huge homes and personal train while being so outspoken on the issue of climate change. Amid this wider row, Mr. Shipp was then called out for the prevalent UK media coverage that discusses the use of private jets by Meghan Markle, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, with @Rihanna88 writing, "And Chris, I actually agree, but surely can see the blatant hypocrisy that the Sussexes experienced by mainly UK reporters. Not one reporter calling out senior royals' usage of jets, not one." However, the royal commentator hit back at the user to defend himself and the couple by writing, "Nor were Harry and Meghan criticised for taking private jets on official working business as I recall, well, no one of sound judgment. So your point is a little lost on me." He further expanded on this in response to another user, by making reference to the usage of similar methods of transport used by US President Joe Biden by writing, "Just as Joe Biden has used Air Force One and a long motorcade for the G20 summit. It's business," before adding, "although they should all look at doing it more sustainably." Meanwhile, royal expert Jonathan Saccardotti argued Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's use of private jets was not smart. He made this claim as the royal couple have routinely publicly decried how important fighting climate change is. He claimed the royal family would not make these mistakes and would be more diligent in their messaging. Mr. Saccardotti said, "Down to the private jets, that is poor messaging. I don't think you would find the royal family messing up so badly. The royal family are not perfect, but to be seen as eco-warriors or environmentalists and then be so frequently flying around in these carbon-emitting private jets is not smart." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have always branded themselves as eco-warriors. And that is why whenever the two are spotted boarding a private jet, fans and critics are quick to call them out over their supposed hypocrisy. The couple were intensely criticized for their latest move not just by fans but also royal experts. Royal commentator Robert Jobson wrote in his piece for The Mirror, "Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle have taken a staggering 21 private jets on crucial visits in the last 2 years, while continuing to preach about the impact of climate change to those who could never afford to put one foot in such swanky jet." The couple appeared at a gig in New York last weekend calling for action on climate change before jumping in a private jet to return to the £11 million Californian palace they call home. "They continue to lecture us mere mortals about climate change when they're guilty of emitting more carbon than almost everyone else on the planet," wrote the expert. "For such a brand-conscious couple it's an astonishing own goal. Their sense of entitlement is brazen. It seems they are only happy to save the world, or talk about it, as long as it doesn't impact their VIP lifestyle," he added. "It doesn't impact